Are you looking for the best cordless vacuum cleaners? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best vacuum cleaners on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Shark Stratos Anti-Hair Wrap Plus Pet Pro Cordless Vacuum. If having a clean home fills you with joy, the Shark Stratos will make you euphoric. The suction power on carpet and hard floors is a dream. It's constantly working out what power levels you need to pick up the most mess. All you have to do is steer while it uses Clean Sense IQ technology to automatically sense the mess you can't see and adjust cleaning power for up to 50% more dirt pickup. No pet hair, clothing fluff, or larger than usual objects came close to getting stuck in the brush, making it useful for busy households when there's barely enough time to use it, let alone untangle things that are clogging it up. We love the LED highlights that helped us make the most out of every use, showing us where dirt had piled up and illuminating under furniture. It was also super easy to convert into a handheld vacuum for cleaning staircases or car upholstery. But there are 3 features that impressed us the most. Firstly, it has a dual battery pack offering 120 minutes of runtime, which is double the next best model. Secondly, you can attach an anti-odor pack to make the floors smell as good as they look. Finally, the hose folds back on itself for compact and freestanding storage and charging. Powerful LED headlights. Anti-odor packs make rooms smell amazing. Excellent suction power. Number 2. Vactity V8 Pro Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. This is convenient to store, fast to charge and light to push around to clean up dirt fast. With a wall storage bracket, you can keep clutter off your floors and easily find the V8 when you need it. The hose is also surprisingly flexible. We didn't expect it to have a 180-degree sideways swivel and a 90-degree up and down angle, given the low price. Another standout feature is the brush. It's a 2-in-1 turbine electric floor brush in which stiff and soft bristles are integrated together on one roller. This makes it extremely versatile for use on carpets, up on ceilings and inside cars. Allergy sufferers will appreciate its high-density HEPA filter, which removes up to 99.99% of microscopic dust particles and ensures this dust will not go back into the air to cause secondary pollution. Bagless, yes. Dust capacity, 1.2 L. Charging time, 2.5 hours. Battery life, 35 minutes. Weight, 3.35 kilograms. Why we love it. Fast charging. Flexible hose. Number 3. Tineco Pure One Station Cordless Stick Vacuum Cleaner. Not only is this clever, life-simplifying vacuum from Tineco a joy to look at, with its matte white detailing, the power is a dream. We could physically feel it reaching below the surface of the carpet to ensure a deep clean, and this continued for 30 minutes, thanks to a powerful pouch cell battery. If we used it on the lowest power setting, it had 40 minutes of runtime. However, it's the lack of maintenance that was our favorite feature. After each use, you can return the stick to the base, and it automatically empties its own tank, deep cleans every part of the vacuum, including the brush, filters out 99.9% of dust, and recharges itself. Not once did we have to untangle a hair from the brush, and we rarely had to empty the dustbin, as the charging dock holds a huge 3L of dust. Bagless, yes. Dust capacity, 3L. Charging time, 4 hours. Battery life, 40 minutes. Weight, 2.7 kilograms. Automatically untangles hair. Huge dustbin capacity. Good battery life. Number 4. Bosch Unlimited 7 BCS 711 GB Pro Home Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. When it comes to quality and reliable household appliances, Bosch always delivers. The Unlimited 7 comes with an impressive 10-year guarantee, which effectively means the price works out as £35 a year. However, the real amazement for us came from the nozzle foot release. Tap gently on it with your foot and the nozzle detaches from the brush, so you can clean corners or ceilings. Not only do you never have to bend down to clean hard-to-reach places, you don't have to stretch or struggle with any hose adjustment ever again. For that reason, we'd highly recommend this for elderly people or those with limited mobility. Plus, if you tap the front of the vacuum gently, the bendable flex tube folds 90% flat, for effortless cleaning under furniture. We've never seen a vacuum cleaner that folds this flat before, which made it fun to use, as well as less effort, with no need to bend down. There's no LED display to tell you how much power you have left, but the LED lamps on the brush are powerful, working like floodlights to show where the dirt is. Impressive 10-year guarantee. Bendable tube for cleaning under furniture. Number 5. Levoit Cordless Vacuum. With 4 suction nozzles, this bagless vacuum cleaner converts from stick to handheld mode with ease, bringing with it all the accessories to deep clean any surfaces you can think of. It does that job surprisingly well, given that it's less than 200 pounds. Allergy UK has certified it as good for allergy sufferers, thanks to 2 washable HEPA filters and a 4-stage filtration process that removes 99.99% of dirt, including particles that are invisible to the naked eye. Generally, bagged cleaners are better for allergy sufferers than their bagless counterparts, but the Levoit holds its own in these circumstances. We were also impressed that it has an auto mode, which uses sensors to adjust the suction power to the amount of dust and saves battery power. We're often tempted to whack the suction up to the highest setting, just to be sure we're getting all the dust up, so it was handy to have this little helper so we could operate the vacuum for longer. This is a great cleaner if you have a larger home and like to get all rooms done in one go. Auto mode senses how much suction power to apply. Number 6. Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max. The Crosswave Max vacuums and mops hard floors at the same time, picking up wet and dry debris simultaneously. To start, we tested it on crumbs of toast with jam, which it soon ate up, leaving no sign of any stickiness. Then we emptied some cereal and milk onto the floor, and it handled that perfectly, too. If muddy footprints or paw prints are brought into the house, this multitasking appliance will suck and mop floors clean in about a quarter of the time it would take to get a mop and bucket. There are no streaks either, as the Crosswave has 2 tanks, so clean and dirty water are kept separate and you're never wiping dirty water over your floors. When finished, it has a self-cleaning cycle to flush out dirt and debris, leaving it fresh for the next time you need it. At more than 5 kilograms, it is heavier than other cordless vacuums we tested and it had the shortest battery life. You couldn't clean your whole house in one session, and you can't use it on carpet, but it's the perfect tool for hallways, kitchens, and open-plan areas. Mops and vacuums simultaneously. Number 7. Vax Blade 4 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. With 45 minutes of non-stop power, the battery on this Vax is seriously impressive. When a vacuum cleaner costs well under 200 pounds, there's a strong chance its power will dip after 20 minutes of use, but we were able to use this model on full suction for 3/4 of an hour without any noticeable difference in performance. There are plenty of details that make this 3.1 kilograms cordless vacuum a cut above others in the same price bracket. The LED headlights are extremely bright, illuminating any area, leaving the dust with nowhere to hide. Meanwhile, a specially designed floor head means it moves seamlessly from carpet to hard floor. Our favorite feature, however, is the antimicrobial treatment on the brush bar, which helps protect your bristles from bacteria and fungi by preventing their growth. If you've ever had to vacuum up something unsavory left behind by kids or pets, it's a relief to know the bacteria is cleaned up and you're not accidentally spreading it to other areas of your house. Antimicrobial treatment on the brush bar. Number 8. Bosch Unlimited 7 Aqua Vacuum. Bosch is a name to know when it comes to powerful home appliances, so we had high hopes for this cordless vacuum, which has been designed to save you time and effort by combining 2 cleaning modes in one, vacuum and mop. There are 3 power modes to choose from: Auto, Turbo, and Eco, with the latter preserving most of the battery. While the brand claims it has a 40-minute battery life, we found it ran out of charge after 30 minutes when in Auto, which is something to bear in mind if you have a large home. The lightweight vacuum can be stored on the back of a door thanks to the included brackets and charging dock, but one small gripe is that it can't stand up on its own, and we found that if we rested it against a wall it'd slip and fall over. As for its performance, the vacuum has a powerful suction, making light work on our floors, although we did notice it worked slightly better on wood floors and required a little extra effort on carpets. Similarly, the flexible tube allowed us to clean hard-to-reach areas of our home, particularly under sofas and beds. We also appreciated the range of attachments, including the short crevice nozzle, which allowed us to vacuum up dust and dirt in the nooks and crannies. To switch to the mop, simply replace the vacuum with the mop, which is to be filled with your detergent of choice and water. After testing the vacuum, we were expecting great things from the mop and thought that the performance could be improved slightly. While it does do a decent surface clean of floors, releasing water automatically, we noticed that our floors weren't getting sufficiently wet, and areas of tough grime needed a lot of legwork to remove. That being said, it's a small price to pay for having the ability to mop and vacuum at the same time. And we like that once you've finished with the mop, the pads can be washed at 40 degrees in the washing machine, ready to be reused. This really is a great cordless vacuum for those who have hard floors throughout their home.